final night of the NCAA-II Swimming and Diving National Championships at the Birmingham Crossplex. The Drury men and women both sitting in second behind rival queens. Both teams likely to finish in the same spot, looking to bring home a few more trophies tonight as competition wraps up. We start in the longest event of the week, the 1650 freestyle, aka the mile. That's Allison Weber of Drury in lane 5 for DU. She's the 1,000 free national champion. Marina Amorum also won it for Drury. This event takes nearly 16 and a half minutes to complete. Can you imagine swimming for 16 and a half minutes? I've had Uber trips shorter than that. Weber in the lead at the halfway mark, being chased by Queen's Francesca Baines. Notice as they come into the final 400 here, you can see Baines in lane 4 starting to drift off Weber. It comes down to Queens' Sophie Lang and Baines. Baines finishes fast to win it. Lang second. Weber finishes third. A great meet overall for the Drury Junior. We jump to the women's 100 freestyle. Yasmin Proust for Drury in lane 1. Queens continues its dominance on the women's side in this one. Lexi Baker finishes first with a time of 49.49. Proust in 7th. Men's 100 free now. Look out for this guy. Carol Ostrowski in lane 4. Alex Bowen of DU in lane 3. The national record is 42.5 seconds, and it belongs to Ostrowski. We show you the final 50, and Ostrowski is flying. No one gonna catch the freshman out of Poland. He gets to the wall, 42.25, a new national record. Ostrowski is the men's 100 free national champion. He has broken both the 50 and 100 national records this week, and by the way, both records already belong to him. Dude is a monster. Women's 200 back now. Lada Pareja won the 100 back last night, but Katie McCall of Indy going to take this one with a time of 1:56.39. Pareja finishes in 8th. Men's 200 back, Drury with 2 in it. Nathan Baghetti in lane 1, Andrew Rodriguez in lane 7. Out of the gate, Baghetti churning water. He's out to a lead. The backstroke is an area Drury has really improved in the past couple years in terms of depth. We come to the finish. Baghetti holds on, and the junior out of Brazil brings home the national championship in the men's 200 backstroke. Rodriguez takes 5th. Panthers getting some points back in this event. Keep it going. Women's 200 breaststroke. Bec Cross of Drury in lane 1, not the favorite, but Cross out fast and in an early lead. Her teammates approve. Cross in a race at the finish. She's at the top of your screen, and the junior from Australia leads it wire to wire. Cross is your 200 breaststroke national champion. You can see the emotion on her face. Pure joy. Her second national title. She also won the 400 IM. Congrats to her. She takes home the natty. Men's 1 meter diving. This is the Panthers' Cole Earl. The spins, the flips, the splash. Earl finishes the 1 meter in 3rd place, the highest finish for a Drury diver at nationals in over a dozen years, according to Coach Brian Reynolds. Welcome to the show, Cole Earl. Final events of the meet, the 400 free relay. Yasmin Proust starts it for Drury. It's Queens in the water first on the initial turn. Indy taking a slight lead on leg number 2, Drury in 3rd. The Greyhounds run away with it on the back half of this race. Indy 1, Queens 2, Drury 3rd, and that's going to do it. Queens remains in 1st. The Royals are the women's national champions. Drury finishes in 2nd. A great showing for the DU women for what many thought would be a rebuilding year. Men's 400 free relay now. Alex Bowen out first for Drury, but it's McKendry in a slight lead after the first leg. Cam Glass in next, trying to make up ground for DU, but it's Queens now overtaking the lead. Heading into the final leg, Carol Ostrowski going to have to come from behind, and the freshman says, not a problem, check my resume. Ostrowski turns on the burners, and no one is going to catch him. 41.1 on the final 100, 250.98 the final time. Drury takes the relay, but Queens is the 2021 men's swimming and diving national champion. Just a little too big of a hole to dig out of. Drury, the national runner-up by a mere 30 points. Still, lots of smiles afterwards. An impressive day 4 to close out the event for DU. We've got Ostrowski and a very hoarse Brian Reynolds mic'd up after the meet.
First of all, what can I say? Always can be better. But I'm really proud of my team, of my friends, of my teammates, of my coaches, because I know that everybody give 110% on this meet. And it's really amazing to be a part of this big family. Thank you, Drury.
You know, we got a long list. There's a lot of kids that really stepped up. Cam had just a phenomenal meet this year. We've been waiting for him. Bec Cross on the women's side, I don't think they announced MVPs, but you know, in my head, she was MVP of the meet. Obviously, Carol Ostrowska, his performances this weekend were world class. Even though a lot of people would go, hey, you finished 2nd place, you should be really proud of that. And we did reduce the score. We were almost 60 points down coming into today, so we cut that in half. But it's really going to be the burning desire for these guys to get back and come back the following year. And I think I'm going to see that out of them.